What's up, y'all? It's a beautiful Monday. I came to say hi. And, yeah, I shipped out my TikTok. I shipped out my TikTok auction item that I sold for $40. So that's super cool. I shipped out some other eBay stuff this morning. I just got eBay or Instagram shop functionality showing on my mobile device, and I didn't know that that was a thing, so I've been doing a lot of research on that. Um, yeah, today has been like a lot of research in the morning, which those days are hard because like on days where I'm like hardcore learning and researching and like trying to understand like new um, marketplaces and all that stuff, like all those learning hours that I spend, like they don't seem productive, like they don't have an ROI. It's like visible kind of situation. So it's like it leads to impatience, and like feeling like I'm not getting anything done, but I am. So I have to get by that. Yeah, claws are so sharp. So yeah, I think this. I really need a website. I bought 8606designstudio.com on Google Domains. So I think that is like a huge part of. Um, she's going after one of the squirrels. She's gonna get one of those motherfuckers one of these days. Um, shit. Oh, no, here across the street. She's gotten really close a couple times. But yeah, I just need a website because like any legitimate brand has a website. So that's some time that I need to spend. I also have like a commissioned piece for a new necklace. I sold the little spiral necklace to someone in the neighborhood, and I'm going to make it a twin for one of her best friends. So I'm gonna do that today. I want to get that out and sold, and yeah, really just starting to get my silver out there, which is nice. Really, I need to focus now on the next like really 3 to 4 weeks and just going forward on putting my shop in all of the places where the eyeballs are, right? So I need a website as like a base layer, um, to my e-commerce presence in general. Um, I'm I'm kind of I'm not disappointed, but yeah, kind of disappointed in the lack of traffic that I've gotten from Etsy, because I thought that like Etsy being a big platform that like why do I need Etsy if they're not bringing me traffic? Uh, they're not doing anything for me and they're charging me 10%. So I'm just gonna kind of sidestep Etsy, um, in a lot of my selling efforts, I think, unless they show to be a good platform. And if I start selling stuff on other platforms, then maybe they'll come along. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. Um, but I seem to be getting better traction other places, so I'm gonna focus on those for a while, while also doing Etsy as well, but I don't want to have all my eggs in one basket. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. I'm gonna get at it so I don't feel overwhelmed. I think the key to not feeling overwhelmed is just doing, doing, doing. So I'm gonna do that. Peace. Yo, it's 1:22, and I was just I just wanted to get like my mindset kind of down. Um, Man, I felt weird today, and I felt kind of overwhelmed and stuff like that. And then I realized that it's like being impatient. Um, and like I needed to check myself, uh, cause like things are going good, but like I don't know. It's hard to describe. I think like as things get better and better and better, like I'm like, oh shit, like can I speed up this process? And that's good, it's healthy, but like when you get too far down that rabbit hole, then like you get impatient and then you get short-sighted, and it snowballs. At least like what I've felt. Um, I'm trying to like, it's good that I can like register that. Um, and there is a little bit of truth in it because uh, like I'm seeing like consistency of and like sustainability of what I'm doing and have been doing. So like inherently, like as soon as something becomes sustainable, like I want to ramp it up, which is good, but like I still have to like be cognizant that it's not like a tomorrow kind of thing. Um, and just kind of overwhelmed by opportunity, which is like the real thing that I think is like getting to me. Um, from the aspect of like I'm trying to set up an Instagram shop and a Facebook shop, but I gotta learn how to do that, and that takes a little bit of time. And then like what I'm learning is like I really should have a website, so I just get approved like that, and then there's no hiccups, and like I don't get caught in some weird limbo of like I've applied and like my application is like under review. Like I don't want to trip up the algorithm and then like it takes forever to get help with it. But I also don't want to get too deep in that. So I just want to like cross the T's and dot the I's and like do a website, which I need anyways. Like I need like a brand presence. So I think a next big step, as I think I said before, is I need a website. But more into my mindset of like being impatient is it's good. It has some like truth in it. Like sometimes I'll stay up like a little bit late, just like watching YouTube, like about acetylene torches. A lot of it's just like late night kind of learning, and I'm like, um, feeling like I want to get a little bit more done in the day, um, or like I'm trying to get a little bit of stuff done to like get a head start on the next day. and like learn. And I think I want to be better about getting up early at a specific time, um, and having that be. I mean, I do that, but like some days it's like 6:30, some days it's like 7, some days it's like this, like 7:30. I want to regulate that a little bit better. Um, I always really sleep like 7, 7.5, like between 7 and 8. So it doesn't really matter when I go to bed. I just wake, like if I go to bed an hour or like a half hour late, I'll wake up like a half hour early. But I think I just feel so productive when I'm like up and out of bed and like doing shit at like 6:30, 6:20. Just the early morning hours, I feel like I'm really on it. And like the late hours are more my learning. My early hours is like full on like want to do shit. Um, so I just want to keep the mornings like more consistent. So I'm gonna try and keep myself accountable with that. Um, and then just back to the like I feel like there's so much opportunity, um, that I really have to stay focused on like core parts of like what I'm doing. I think that it's good though, like this feeling, because like me feeling stable and sustainable right now means that I can tweak things, uh, which I think I'm going to add more in my day. Like before, like a month ago or like 3 weeks ago, where I was like doing part of the business like 8 to 12, 12 to 4, and then like 4:30 or 5 to 9:30, like selling, design, and then DoorDash. Um, Now that I'm more sustainable, I think I'm going to add more of that into the design side, whether that's making rings, making jewelry, like posting, like interacting and stuff like that. I'd like to push that closer to like 6 hours of the day instead of 4. And I think that that's perfectly doable. And part of how I can do that is by like capitalizing on those super early hours to get the selling just done and out of the way by like 9:30, or 10, and then I can just take from 10 until like 4:30 to like hardcore, like just work on the part of the business that really means the most to me, um, and adding like a 20% to like 40% more time and effort on the like 8606 core, uh, work. So just wanted to get that out there. All right, I gotta get back to it. Peace. Oh yeah, we got the 3D printer running today. That's another box I got going. I started super late, so I'll probably only get one whole box because I don't like to run it overnight, in case it like catches or something like that and like burns out one of the gears or the engines. Yeah, so I'd also like to start printing 2 boxes a day because like if business does ever start picking up, which like I'm assuming that it will, eventually, then I need to have a backlog of those unless I get more 3D printers, which I'm definitely gonna do, but not right now. What's up? It's like 4:12. Shit, it's late. But I think that I'm gonna shoot all my video vertically from now on. Because everybody's watching video on phone, and it just makes sense. I'm not doing the kind of video like a movie or something like that where you really need the wide screen like you need in Hollywood. And I think that this will streamline my processes. Um, it will enable me to like make like if I make something that I really like for YouTube, like it will be able to be shareable easily on TikTok or whatever. So like instead of being limited by, I just don't want to be limited by the aspect ratio anymore. Um, so I'm shooting only vertical because like I don't watch a lot of stuff on my laptop, and I don't think anybody else does really that much either. There are times where I use my laptop, and there are plenty of people who use laptops and stuff like that, but it's obvious that um, cell phone video consumption is the future, and that's where vertical video really shines. Um, so yeah, I just want to be in the right side of things, I guess you would say.